What's up, guys? Today I'm doing a install and quick review for these rough country seat covers for these 3rd gen Toyota Tacoma. So I'm gonna show you why I'm doing seat covers in the first place. These seats not only stain really easy, they look like shit when they get dirty. The stitching is starting to fall apart, and I've seen other people complain about that, but my stitching is getting ready to actually rip and come out. The other thing is the dog hair in these seats. So they have this tight woven fabric. And let me show you the other side real quick. So this side I have not vacuumed yet. I have a Siberian Husky. And if you have a Husky, you know that fur gets everywhere. And it sticks all in the seats. And it gets woven in between, like that right there. So the hair gets woven in between the fabric, and you have to rub it with a rubber glove or a brush in order to get this stuff out. So here are the seat covers. Got them for 60 bucks on Marketplace. Barely used, about a month or two, I think. They're in really good shape still. Since I bought these used, I have no instructions whatsoever, so I'm just gonna wing it. See if I can get these on now. All right, first step, I'm gonna take the headrest out. I've done some of these wet Acole seat covers very similar to these before. These are a hell of a lot easier than leather, I know that. They're still kind of tricky to get on sometimes. So I noticed there's this little bar right here. And I think the idea with this tucks in between the top and the bottom part of the seat. You gotta make sure to get that pushed back in there. These things actually go on pretty damn easy. Easier than the wet Acoles from my memory of doing it this last time. It's kind of cool. They actually got a little cutout for the seat adjuster on the side here to go right around it. Always fun trying to find a hook underneath the seat for these little straps here. You can't really see anything. Yeah, this has proven to be the hardest part so far. I really can't find anything to hook this onto, and you can't see. This might be a lot easier if you take the seats out. It's only 4 bolts and a plug, I believe. But whatever, I already started. Just gonna figure this out. Success, found something. Okay, there's not much room underneath the seat to get those buckles to connect. I got seat jackers on this side, so I got 1.25 inch clearance. So that side's gonna be a little tricky, I have a feeling. I wonder if there's a way to tighten that part. It's kind of weird. I don't know, you guys do that too? If you've had these seat covers, let me know if yours kind of has that bubble effect. Yeah, so now I'm realizing why you gotta take these seats out. I really should have done that now, thinking about this. There's a clip on this side. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get my hand under there. I'm gonna take my watch off. I don't know what I'm gonna clip it to or how I'm gonna even get under there. So, can you do this with the seats in the truck? Yeah, you can do it. It's a bitch. It'd be way easier if you just take the seats out. And you could just strap this thing up real nice and tight. All right, time for the headrest now. Now, one of the things I like about these seat covers compared to some of the cheaper leather seat covers, now, you know, cat skin and some of the other ones are really good, but Lucky Man is one brand I keep seeing quite a bit. And the seat covers, they don't wrap underneath the seat. They just kind of hang off the edge. It looks really shitty to me. That's the only reason I didn't go with them. I had a guy on Marketplace that had a whole set for 150 bucks, front and back. And that's really the only reason I said no. I just really don't like that design. And you'll see here in a minute, these rough country ones, they fit a lot better. So these actually have quite a bit of Velcro underneath. So you can really pull these things tight. So you see, this thing wraps up real nice underneath so that when you put this back on, super clean. So if you notice those Lucky Man ones, they just hang. You could stick your hand under and just get right under the seat rest. And it just looks really, really cheap. So there you go. Oh, these things are pretty comfy too. Does add a little extra padding, a little extra cushion. We'll see how the dog hair does. So I don't know if I'm gonna add it to the end of this video or just make a follow-up video and show you how it's holding up with dog hair. But that was one of my #1 concerns. I got a husky, that white hair gets everywhere, and I'm curious if it's gonna stick in this material any more than it does in the stock seats here. Fits right around the adjuster there, the lumbar support. Adds a little extra pad here, little extra pad on the sides. Just really clean looking though. So I'm gonna drive around with these for a little bit, and then I'll come back and give you guys an update as far as comfort, and also, like I said, my main concern, getting dog hair out of there. So you'll see there, it does still weave in there a little bit. And this is my point about the rubber glove trick. If you make static with the rubber glove, see how that hair is naturally drawn towards the rubber glove? That's why you take rubber gloves and go in circles. And that's one easy way of kind of pulling hairs out like this. You can see that the hair is definitely not sticking to the seat as much as the stock fabric, because you can see down here, I mean, since the last time I did this, there's plenty of hair floating around, but it doesn't really stick to this material the same. I don't know if it's something to do with the static content of it, but it also does not really weave into this. It kind of does, but it comes right out. It's nothing near that stock fabric. So as far as dog hair, I'm pretty impressed. It's definitely an upgrade from the stock material. It's much easier to clean, and it just doesn't stick. All right, I've been driving around on these for the last 20 days or so, and here's my final thoughts. They are very affordable. They're very easy to install. They're very easy to clean. They're very comfortable, and they look awesome. So if you are in the market for some affordable seat covers, I would recommend these Rough Countries. They are pretty legit. Now, whatever you do, don't like this video, do not subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, guys.